Hey everyone! Okay, so it's been a really long time since I've done a live video. So I figured now's the best time just to jump on and do it really quick, visit with you guys again. I'm coming to you from my kitchen because I want to talk to you guys about the simplicity of the Plexus products that I use and then why they really are. For 2 years now, I've been telling you they're better. They're better than what you can find at the drugstore, natural health food store, whatever. So I'm not going to take a lot of your time because I don't want to waste your time, and also have to go get my daughter in like less than 10 minutes. So we are going to run through this really quickly. I usually go over this kind of stuff when I do meetings in person, but today we're just going to fly through them really quickly. I'm not going to even talk about the benefits that these products can give. I'm just going to go from an ingredient standpoint. Hey, Sally. As to why these products really are better. So the reason I'm in my kitchen is because I want to show you one of my favorite things about Plexus is I take pretty much every product we have, and let me show you if I can do this without having to move my contraption that's holding my phone. So Plexus is simple. You don't have to have a lot of space. You don't have to have a whole counter full of products to take the full regimen. Let me show you. Don't judge my life here. But we are in my kitchen. And if you can see right over there in the middle of all of my Tupperware junk shelf and then my extra cooking supplies right there, see that? All of that is all of my Plexus products, okay? Uh-oh, see, okay. Let's hope this phone doesn't drop. Okay, so that's it. That's all the space it takes. Isn't that great? Okay, so let's just jump right in. A lot of you are probably on a multivitamin, correct? So really quick secret, I was not on a multivitamin before Plexus. I thought, oh, I'm young. I'll take that when I'm old. I don't need it. Wrong. Everybody needs to be on one. So let's look at our, really quick, look at our multivitamin X Factor. 3 things that make this unique. Number 1, it's a fully methylated vitamin. If you don't know what that means, that's okay. But if you know what that means and that matters to you, that is a huge thing, okay? So it's fully methylated. That means it has methylfolate and not folic acid. The B12 in this is in the form of methylcobalamin. That is really, really important because that is the natural occurring source of B12. Check your vitamins. I want you to pause this video, run to wherever you keep your multivitamin. Look under B12. If it does not specifically say methylcobalamin, it probably has cyanocobalamin, which is a lesser form, and it is not good. Let me just leave it at that. I won't nerd out on you. So check that. Pretty much any vitamin that I've looked at any store I've been to has the worst form of it. So don't have that. The other thing that makes this really unique is that it's infused with aloe, so that's better for absorption. A lot of times people will tell you if you're on B vitamins, then you're gonna have some interesting colored urine. Let's be real. But guess what? With this, that doesn't happen because the reason you're having those changes if you're on other vitamins is because those vitamins are going right out of you, okay? They are not getting absorbed into your body. The aloe helps you absorb those nutrients so they're sticking into your body. It also helps you not have a tummy ache. Whenever you take this multivitamin, you can take it on an empty stomach at any point of the day and it will not faze you whatsoever. The other great thing, I think I'm over 3 now, over 3 points, but the other great thing about this is it has New Zealand blackcurrant, which if you just Google that, there's so many benefits. The great thing about it is it's also a hidden source of iron. So if you look on the ingredients, it's not gonna say iron on here, but it's okay, it's in there. So X Factor, I promise you it's better than the one you're taking right now. Let's see, something else. Oh, and then the great thing about it is it also comes in kid form. You just take off the little top and there's a little yummy chewable. My kids think it's like candy. They love it. So multivitamins got you covered. The next thing, if you are a meal replacement kind of person, or if you love protein shakes, you probably have a protein powder. Guess what? Don't hate me, but yours is probably not so great for you. So we keep a little tub with all of our P96. We keep it in the pantry. It comes in these little pre-packaged bags, so super convenient just to throw in a gym bag, throw in your purse, whatever. Take it on the run. You don't have to take time scooping it out. But even more important than that is this is made from grass-fed, non-GMO, non-hormone fed cows. It's cold processed, which is really important to keep the nutrients packed in the protein. It's whey concentrate and whey isolate. All of that might sound foreign to you, but it's another one of those things that if you are looking for that stuff, that kind of stuff, those details matter. Now, the things that everybody can understand is I wish I had the bag of this, but I put the packs in this little thing and then I throw the bag away. But if you'll notice on our ingredients, nowhere in there are there gonna be chemicals or artificial sweeteners like sucralose, aspartame. That's not anywhere in there, okay? Grab your protein powder, look on the labels. If you see the phrase artificial flavors, that means you're drinking junk, chemicals. If you see sucralose, same thing. If you see aspartame, same thing. If you see carrageenan, same thing. Unfortunately, most other protein powders out there are filled with junk. Trust me, I've compared, I've done the research. So P96 is another thing that is way better than the one that you're taking. Let's see, another thing that people like to take are fish oils, right? So if you've taken a fish oil, it's this giant, stinky, nasty tasting pill, right? And then throughout the day, you might have like some fishy burps, some fishy aftertaste, nasty, right? Guess what? My omega supplement that I take is not only a full range of omegas, so it has 3, 6, 9, 5, and 7. So it has all the omegas. It's plant-based. So it doesn't taste like fish. There's no aftertaste. All of those omega, let me tell you, omega-7 is my best friend. It helps with stress and better sleep. And I said, I'm not gonna get into the benefits, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. So Mega X is amazing. I take it at night, sleep like a baby, but then let me show you my favorite thing about it. Another secret about me, before Plexus, I could not swallow pills. I hated it. Even like a tiny little like over-the-counter pain medicine thing, could not do it. So now I can swallow pills, but the nice thing is, look how tiny this little guy is. Itty bitty, like not even the size of, it's like the size of less than the size of the end of my pinky. Tiny, tiny little pill. You're not swallowing a big old nasty fish oil. It doesn't have an aftertaste. And even if you're a person that can't swallow pills, you can poke a hole and drain it and just drink that up really quick. That's another thing you can do. So this is amazing. Along with my Mega X, my omega supplement that I take at night, I take my ProBio 5. Probiotics are amazing. If you aren't taking a probiotic, I urge you to look into taking it. And not just any one, but this one, and this is why. Oh goodness, I'm running out of time. This is like a 3, almost 4-in-1 supplement. Not only does it have 5 probiotic strains, it also has a digestive enzyme, an antifungal, and a beneficial yeast. So why that's important is that digestive enzyme is gonna come in and break down the bad bacteria that you have going on in your gut. So a lot of times you're taking a probiotic and that is great, but it's only doing half the job. If you're not breaking down that junk in your body, then you're only doing half the job. You've got to get that going. So this is amazing. I could talk an hour for this, but the bell just rang at my daughter's school, so I have to hurry. But if you notice, I also said that I keep this in my nightstand right along with my Mega X. So that means that this doesn't have to be refrigerated. It's because it's freeze-dried. Sorry, cold processed is our P96. It's freeze-dried, and it also has an ingredient called Bacillus coagulans. That keeps the probiotics dormant until they hit your gut. So digesting them doesn't matter, making it all the way through is protected until it hits your gut. So that makes this super effective and just really powerful. So super convenient to keep there. I also have the one that I give my kids here in the pantry, so I can throw it in some yogurt, mix it in after dinner. They think they're getting dessert, but really they're getting healthy. Also really great for traveling. So another thing that a lot of my friends take is they're running low on energy, so they pop a nasty energy drink full of sugar, chemicals, toxins, just nastiness all around. Instead, we take Edge, and this is just a little pill that you pop once a day. Has so many different benefits, but like I said, I'm trying to keep it ingredient based today. So there's ingredients here that gives you mental clarity and focus, keeps the jitters away, so you have that little bit of stimulant through a natural form of caffeine, not an artificially lab created caffeine, but a natural caffeine. But then you have the ingredient in there that gets the jitters away. It doesn't affect your sleep. This just gives you clean, sustained, natural energy. Okay, that's called Edge. Lots of my friends, especially those that work out, are on a pre-workout or a thermogenic of some sort. Now, you guys, I've looked at thermogenics from all over, and again, let me tell you, filled with junk, okay? Again, if you see sucralose, throw it in the trash, run away. If you see red dye number whatever, throw it away, run away. I don't have a bottle of Boost. We don't take Boost personally, but we do take Accelerator, and they both can kind of do similar things. They both are repairing your metabolism. But what I love about Accelerator, which I just need to devote a whole video to this, but you guys, this product, no joke, saved the Phillips family, saved our life, saved my marriage. Like I said, that's another story for another day, but because of the ingredient called 5-HTP, it produces serotonin, which is the happy hormone. When you pair it with ProBio 5, it's an amazing combo. But this is gonna give you a little bit of energy. It's gonna repair your metabolism. It's gonna enhance your moods, your stress. But again, it's filled with beneficial things. There's not any junk in it. It's amazing. BioCleanse is another thing. So if you're on a magnesium supplement, that's great because 90% of our population is actually magnesium deficient. But this has magnesium plus vitamin C plus citrus bioflavonoids. Go after this video, go and Google citrus bioflavonoids and then vitamin C, and then Google those together. It'll blow your mind what that can do, is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave you to do some research. But all of that in this one little pill, okay? This is amazing. It keeps you regular, it keeps your body clean, it keeps, just keeps things moving as efficiently as it should, and life-changing. Again, I'm not getting into benefits, but I'm telling you, this stuff is changing the course of my future. Again, if you wanna know more about what that means, message me and I'll share you some more of my personal testimony there. Okay, Block. I'm really bad at like showing the label. I'm not really Vanna White. Okay, if you know me at all, you know I'm obsessed with Block. So if you are on any kind of carb blocker, it's likely that you have white kidney bean extract, which is awesome. It's amazing. But again, kind of like ProBio 5, only if your probiotic only has probiotics and not the digestive enzyme, you're only doing half the job. So Block not only has white kidney bean extract, which blocks against carbs, but it has NC2, which is a brown seaweed, and it blocks against sugar. You guys, even if you are a clean eater, even if you're a healthy eater, you are getting hidden sugar, I promise you, okay? And let's be real, most of us are not gonna stick to a super clean, healthy diet 100% of the time. We're gonna have some splurges every now and then. So Block is gonna keep half of that stuff from absorbing into your body. It's also an appetite suppressant, and it's also a fat burner. I mean, what else could you want in life, really, right? Block is my best friend. I have 3 bottles of it in my pantry. We're so obsessed with it. Let's see, what did hello. Last but not least is Slim. So a lot of people think Slim is an energy drink, or it's a fat weight loss drink, or it has all these different labels. But my favorite label for it is the Body Balancer. It comes in and it just knows what your body needs to do, and it meets you where you are. It just brings your body into a balance. The thing that I love about Slim is it regulates your blood sugar. Now, you guys, not to get all theological on you, but God designed our bodies to run off of blood sugar. There's several fad, trendy things and diets and drinks that you can take right now that's gonna trick your body into running off of a different process. And that might be great temporarily. You might see some results, but that's not how your body was designed to run. And that's not what you want long-term. Long-term, you want to have stable blood sugar. You want that to be balanced. You want that to stay in the way that God designed it to stay. Okay, that's all the theological stuff I'm gonna throw at you for today. But the things that make Slim work the way it does is chromium. You can Google those benefits. Chlorogenic acid, alpha lipoic acid, and oh my gosh, and Garcinia cambogia. Sorry, I'm trying to rush through because now I'm way late to get my kid. And I was drawing a blank. Anyway, so those are the 4 main ingredients. Now you might be asking, well, how much caffeine is that if it's giving you this great energy? 0. Well, it surely has some kind of stimulant, right? Nope. Well, it tastes really good from what I hear, so there must be a lot of sugar in it, or maybe like that sucralose, Splenda stuff. No, it's sweetened with stevia, a natural, healthy sweetener. There's no, it's again non-GMO. Like I said, no caffeine. There's no stimulants, no chemicals. It's gluten-free, of course, no dairy in it. It's just as natural as it can get in the form that it is. And so it's just amazing. So again, like if you're taking some kind of drink, some kind of supplement that has sucralose, aspartame, any kind of artificial anything, throw it in the trash, run, and then call me or another Plexus ambassador that you may be working with and talk to them. Slim is amazing. I do have the ingredients here, but you will not find any of those things listed on here. It is amazing. So, two more things really quick that I'm just gonna throw at you. Body cream, these two I keep in my bathroom. Body cream, I want you to Google activated charcoal. So many benefits from there. The activated charcoal, it has some essential oils. It is amazing. If you've seen on your news feed those little black peel things that people are doing to take off blackheads and all that business, that has some activated charcoal in it. And so it's super amazing for your skin. Renews it, all kinds of stuff. Ease cream has, oh my gosh, why do I keep drawing blanks? Eterol, sorry. Has Eterol in it, and that is, it helps with inflammation. So I keep this in my bathroom because I'm a fitness instructor, so I'm sore pretty much every day of the week. And so I'll put it on any sore muscles or joints, but I also have recently discovered that if you put it on a blemish that kind of pops up overnight, put it on a blemish and the next day, bam, it's gone. But this is amazing. Several benefits. I just highlighted the one thing, but there's several things in it. So like I said, these are all, you can find similar things to this. You can find some kind of cream that eases discomfort. You can find an omega, you can find a probiotic, a multivitamin, a protein powder. But I hope that in this really fast rundown that you've learned a little something and learned why these really are unique and they really do stand out above other products. I know that I just kind of flew through this really quickly, so if something kind of glazed over, please send me a message and I'll explain this in a little more detail when I'm not trying to race against the clock here. Anyway, so like I said, hope you guys learned something. I hope you will take a chance on these products. They are amazing. Every ingredient really is intentional and purposeful and kind of unique. And the way that it's all blended together is just a perfect, almost magical blend to make your body run the way it was designed, the way it was intended. And honestly, it'll help you feel better than you ever imagined you could ever feel before. So y'all have a great day. I'm gonna go run and pick up my kid from school who got out like 10 minutes ago. See y'all later. Bye.